Thank you for tuning into the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff. And for all those who have subscribed, and for those who may subscribe, I really want to say thank you, because powerlifting is my hobby, but it's a strange kind of hobby. You know, it's a fringe sport. Not too many people take it up and stick with it, and those who do take it up and stick with it usually become pretty obsessed with it, and it's a beautiful thing. I am pretty much an intermediate lifter, just starting off as an intermediate lifter. I'm 45. That means in my federation, the American Powerlifting Federation, the Amateur American Powerlifting Federation, I am a Masters 2 lifter, and I compete Classic Raw. So I'm 45 years old, and until I am 50, I will be a Masters 2 lifter in that federation. My best lifts to date are a 534 squat, a 292 bench, and a 600-pound deadlift. The 600-pound deadlift was done in a state meet, and it was a push-pull, and I don't think they keep records of that. But if you go to the Michigan APF website and look up meet records, you will see my name there. I'm a super heavyweight Classic Raw lifter. And that being said, I wanted to let you guys know that because I am an intermediate lifter and just starting off as an intermediate lifter, or continuing as an intermediate lifter, I have intermediate lifter knowledge. I'm not going to even begin to try to tell an advanced lifter how to go about improving. I'm not going to say this is what advanced lifters do, blah, 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 because I don't know. As you get into the sport, you're going to find that there are so many different ways to train, but there are basics. The basics are that you never miss. You never, ever miss. You eat well. You sleep. You keep bullshit out of your life to the best of your ability, because stress takes your energy from you. And if you want to compete, you're going to have to put your total, the training for your total, at number one, along with some other things. It's going to have to be tied for number one, because this takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of energy. This channel so far, on my channel, you guys haven't seen what I can actually do yet. In 3 weeks, I'm going to be testing testing my squat with an actual squat bar. I'm going to be doing a mock meet and testing out the programming that I'm doing. Now, that being said, today is chest and leg day, and before I go and train, I just wanted to let you know I'm offering up my training because I have a great powerlifting program now. My program is it's an awesome program, written by an elite powerlifter who we met each other on Facebook, and he could tell, I think, that I was really serious about training, and that I've put in a lot of thought into the sport and into how I lift and my training philosophy. And I think he decided to offer me his services because he saw that I was serious, and I am. I love it. I'm a dedicated power lifter, man. You know, and I encourage anybody to leave comments. I've gotten a few comments. I really would love to connect with people out there who find my channel interesting. And you know, my channel doesn't have political stuff on it. I'm not going into crap that has anything different to do with powerlifting, because I don't really care about that stuff. I don't really care to go on and on about politics and you know, the little stupid shit that's going on out there. If you want to see real training at the intermediate level, this is the channel for you, and I'm bringing it to you. So my present coach is going to take me to the new level. And I used to do a Monday squat, Wednesday bench, Thursday shoulders, Friday deadlift, Saturday light bench routine. And it was all pretty much hit or miss, and I had taken from Prilipin's chart. I had watched Super Training until I was blue in the face. I still watch Super Training. You know, I've watched all the great powerlifters out there, and I've taken from this guy, I've taken from that guy, I've taken from this woman, taken from that woman, and I've pieced together a pretty decent base. But that base, it was, you know, it was, like I said, it was hit or miss, and a lot of it, you know, I'm lucky that the training that I chose worked out, you know. But it wouldn't have worked out as well as it did had I not been dedicated, had I not just jumped in and given myself over to it. Yeah, I was going 5 days a week and getting good results, but I wasn't training optimally. Now I do 4 assistance exercises. Whereas before I was doing 8, 9, and I was just murdering myself. Had I had this type of optimal training that I have now from somebody who's on the outside and can see how I should have been, how I should train, had I had this had I had this at the start, my lifts would be my lifts would have been a lot not better, but well, they probably would have been better, and I would have had a better total at my last meet. But it's all about the journey, right? So now it's different. Less has become more. My training is refined. I'm learning how to lean out, fit, you know, my body weight, and improve my force production. I'm learning how to get leaner and get stronger, or at the very least maintain the strength that I have, which has always eluded me because I'm an easy gainer. So if you stay with me, I promise to show you how it's done at the intermediate level. No bullshit, just solid training. Get in there, get out. Intensity, lifting with purpose, with intent, maximizing on each set. The big ugly hairy guy taught me that. If you know who the big ugly hairy guy is, then watch a little bit of what he has to offer. He's spot on. When you do an assistance exercise, jack the weight up so that it will be a bitch for you to get all of your reps. Get them clean, get them solid, full range of motion, but challenge yourself. Right now I'm growing one hell of a strong back, and it's paying off in the bench. Chris Duffin said, every lift goes up if you focus on lat improvement. If you focus on the growth of your lats and you take that growth and you harness it into force production the right way, but get your back big in the meantime. I'm doing so much lat work that I walk around all day and my lats are killing me, but I can feel it in my bench. I can feel it in my squat. I can definitely feel it in my deadlift. And I'll leave you with a piece of philosophy that I got from Garrett Blevins. If you don't have a plan, plan to fail. Thank you for tuning in to the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff. Now let's get after it.